Hello everybody, I told you I'd be doing this. There's that special adapter plate that I recorded on before. And this is my box blade on the front of the tractor. Okay, we're just evening up my driveway from all the rain. I've made a pass just to test out how it worked. So, you guys get to come along with me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go back down the hill. And you get to see my little mess up coming up here. Okay, we're gonna show you everything I've done. It's gonna be a short video, but like I said, this is an adapter plate on the front of the tractor, as you can see right there. Yes, it's crooked because it's on the front, opposed to being on the back. And as I said in another video, pretty hard to take that thing off by yourself. Okay, here we go. Give you a little altitude from me. It does a decent job. I mean, it does a really decent job. Like I said, I'm not doing it to make a video. It's just that my driveway does have to be graded. But it's an update to why I bought this plate. Now, I've had people in the past ask me where I got it. I got it off eBay. Okay? That's all I did. I bought it off eBay. I paid $150 for it. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not doing it the wide angle like I normally do, but okay, here we go. In reverse. Just trying to even it out. That's all I'm doing. As you can see, the plate. Oh crap! Like I said, it's hard to do this in this position. And what happened was I didn't make the swing wide enough. Put it in first gear this time. I'm just evening it out. That's all I'm doing. Remember, this is a box blade on the front of the tractor. Yeah, I could have done it with a bucket, but I got this adapter for a reason. Got it set for taking high spots now. Dip you down. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry folks, that not going as planned. Got too much in the bucket maybe? Don't know. Let's take a look. No, haven't had nearly anything in the bucket. But we'll get back on course. You people who use box blades, you never think about doing stuff like this. Sorry about it waving. There's a reason why I'm zigzagging. Some of you are saying various things that I'm doing wrong, but remember, this is a box blade on a front end loader of a tractor. I wish I had a grading blade. It'd be ever so much easier. No, it's not doing all that bad. YouTube started putting commercials in my videos, but I'm not getting anything from them. Oh, here comes the tree again. I just need to get turned around and pull this little pile back up. We'll get off and walk this thing when I get it off the hill again. Now, if you're wondering how I'm setting this from this angle, okay, you look through the A-frames on the front end loader, you can see the outer blade on the box. You can see that I've got roughly about an inch before it hits the ground. Well, that's how I'm doing it. That's how I'm seeing it. Put it down, right down where I got it before. There we go. Put in reverse. All those little high spots are going away. You notice I'm not editing, I don't edit my videos, so any imperfections you see. In my video quality. See, you can see how it's pumping up. All of a sudden it's going to disappear. There we go. Put this in neutral. Set the brake. And we'll get it make nice and quiet right now. There you go. See how much material showed up. This is just evening. That's all I'm doing. I'm just evening it out. A couple little high spots. No biggie. I'll just take care of that with my foot. For the most part, it's pretty level in here. And you notice I do have this little wave action because I'm trying to control the water a little bit. Yes, it does look like I goofed or I screwed up. No. Every now and again you'll see these little clumps here. Well, some of these clumps hold my solar lights on my driveway. And you can see those. There's one right there. And there's one right over here. And this little high spot that's in the middle, I'll get that when I come back down. And then I should be done. But we're not going to show you that part. You've probably had enough of this boring video. But as you can see, there's a couple little high spots, but that's all right. I'll get them in this last pass, and then I'll put the box blade away. Now, as you can see, it's not as rutted as it was when I started this video. Well, I know some of you will have a complaint, because I do have a few Europeans that complain about everything I put up. But we won't care about them. They can complain all they want. Just keep it plain, concise, and not rude or vulgar. Okay? This is Preston from the Truck Luddite channel. And this is the video of a box blade on the front of a tractor with a special plate for 3-point attachments to go on the front of a tractor. Okay, folks, we're gonna let you go, and you can watch all the stuff, comment. Like I said, I got some decent videos in there. I got some not so decent videos in here, and we'll just go with that. But watch some of my other videos. Remember, I'm one person with a back injury, with fused back, about 16 inches of scars on my back from surgery, and I have the friends I had in the last community I was in decided not to help me. Okay? That's my biggest problem right now. Those friends I lost now, because they weren't friends at all. They were acquaintances. And they had, I'm more important than you are, so I can't come up and help you. Well, so long. They get no more assistance from me and my abilities. So, this is the Truck Luddite. Remember to like, subscribe, and please share. As boring as my channel is, please share. It does help out a lot. You know, the little thumbs up thing there on the side of the screen, just even one of those will take care of things. I get big views, but I get next to no thumbs, good or bad. People come in, they watch the video, and ignore it and go on their merry way. So all I have is a simple count of how many times the video has been seen. One of my videos is up to 3,000, and I got maybe 5 or 6 likes. So my biggest thing is I need likes. I just need likes on my video. Okay? I'm not trying to make any money off this. I can't make any money off this. This is just me doing my own projects with adapters for my tractor, like you see right here. This little plate right here goes on a standard quick connect coupler. Bobcat, Kubota, they all just fit. Okay, and then it makes it so I can put on my box blade, my forks, my lifting pole, and soon I'll put the bush hog on the front, but that takes funds and it also takes likes. And I don't really have that many likes, so we'll leave it at that. Enjoy the video, and we'll talk to you next time.